writer, producer, and the lady who made it all happen, Stacy Hayashi. Guess what? We have sponsors. Would you like to acknowledge these sponsors with me?
Sure. You can maybe do it.
Okay, we'll do it together. You can do the State of Hawaii.
Mike Fujita. Noi Ki'ilehua. Oh, all right. Thanks. The Marita and Shima families. Ellen Iwata, Ken and Akiko Hiji, United Fishing Agency, and Honolulu Fish Auction. So you'll see actually the Honolulu Fish Auction in the film. Akira Otani sent the fish, the poke. Hawaiian Chip Company, Dole Food Company, Roy's Restaurants, Hawaii Memorial Life Plan, High Life Clothing Company, Aloha Island Lay, and Lays by Ron. And also I'd like to thank all the veterans who are here. Can we get the house lights? I don't know, it's kind of... stand up and raise your arm, or be recognized. So, woo! So Tom Yoshihashi, sitting back there with Don Miata, right there. Frank Wada came all the way up from San Diego. Where's Frank? Over there. Hey, Frank. E Company. There's Tom Shishido, who started with the MIS. Tom Shishido, over there. Thank you. Yosh Nakamura, where are you? Yosh. And Don Seki, where's Don? Hey, Don. Don from Hawaii. Okay, and then I guess you want to say something.
Okay, anybody else who wasn't lucky enough to get in the 442nd, who served in America's Armed Forces, please stand up and take a bow. I have a small reflection to share with you. My daughter Laura calls it an epiphany. A buddy of mine named Mickey says I had a bonsai moment. For the last couple of years, I've been hanging out with the Go for Broke gangies. And I'll tell you, 186 Purple Hearts. Many of them killed in action. And they died for their country. Those awards were delivered to their parents in a prison compound where the same country had locked them up for the duration of the war. Think about that. It's even worse than that. 560 silver stars, 4,000 bronze stars, 29 distinguished service crosses. And a friend of mine named Mickey Britton told me that Marines one unit rarely gets a Medal of Honor. They had 21 Medals of Honor. The first one was from, what's his name, Spuds? Sadao Munemori. Yeah, my buddy. Spuds is my hero. Spuds charged up a hillside in Italy, wiped out a couple of machine gun nests, went back to find his buddies, and a grenade hit his helmet, fell on the ground. He fell on that grenade, smothered it, gave his life for his buddies. And that's an automatic Medal of Honor. Rich Lindsley from Camp Pendleton told me that just a minute ago. And, however, he didn't get it for a year. The same awesome unit came back after the war, and Harry Truman had a parade down Pennsylvania Avenue and gave him their 7th Presidential Unit Citation. Most units, even the best ones, 1st Marine Division, 82nd Airborne, all the best units, the Big Red One, they rarely had more than 2 presidential units. They had 7. And Harry said, you've beaten the enemy, and you've beaten the enemy, and you've beaten prejudice, and you won. And then these Harry's prediction might have taken a little while to come true, because one of these fellows that earned the Medal of Honor, a young man named Danny, he lost his right arm charging up the hill, switched his weapon, wiped out the enemy, lost his arm, came back home, decorated soldier in San Francisco, on his way home. Tried to get a haircut. They said no service for Japs. Tried to get a meal in a restaurant. No service for him again. Well, let me tell you, Stacy and Alexander have captured that, both the good and the bad. It's a grand story. Have a great time.
Well, we'll see you after the film. We're going to call up our cast.